Hi guys. So I've had this duck planter on eBay for I don't know over a month or something. It just keeps relisting by itself, and it sold today. And I'm pretty sure it's in a box at the bottom of this pile. So before I do anything, yeah, this is the kitchen. Before I do anything, I gotta find the duck. Okay, so I moved the bin, and luckily, I was, even when I had very little space, I was trying to be organized. So that box down there, listed. That's where the duck is. Okay, I found the duck. He's a Royal Copley, I think, but I'm not really sure. So I didn't put what he was in the listing, but this is the duck going out. And then the other thing that sold is these Robotech books. Like I said, before I started my YouTube channel, I was trying to list things and research things, and I was just getting really overwhelmed. So I stopped making listing my goal, which, I'm kind of glad that I did that because I feel like I'm getting more organized. This is a large box. I need a medium box. I've learned in the last couple weeks, watching a lot of the YouTube channels, that once people get really established with their eBay store, shipping is a big part of their day. And I don't have a big part of my day to spare. Okay, boxed up, ready to go. A lot of this process has been live and learn. You learn the hard way. Kind of like the gold gilded teacup, footed teacup that was worth, a couple $100. I sold for $40. And those moments were frustrating, especially when I would find out after the fact. So watching YouTubers in their journey, I'm learning a lot about being organized early on in the game. And one of my favorite channels to watch, he's a really small channel. His name's Josh. Super nice guy. And he's very meticulous with how he organizes his day and manages his time. So one of the things that Josh has taught me is he uses, I want to say it's an inventory number field or item number field. I don't know. It's like a personal box that's in the eBay listings that the seller can use. And I never really saw the purpose of that when I've sold on eBay in the past. Because when I've sold on eBay in the past, it's been like, I found some really good deal at a store or something and bought them all and made some money. Never had to deal with a volume of stuff like this. So just having to hunt for that duck today and watching other YouTube channels on how they go hunting for things, there really is something to be said about stuff sitting after it's listed. And it didn't really, I don't know, it didn't click at the beginning because the stuff that I was listing, it was selling in the same week, and I wasn't listing very many items at once, but I was starting to get like, you know, hey, I got to do like 5 a day or 10 a day, or, you know, trying to follow along on what some of the other YouTubers were doing, but I'm just not ready for that yet. So Josh was using the item codes to tell him like which bin or which room the stuff was sitting. And the duck today made me realize I need to do that right out of the gate with the volume of stuff, because in my head, once I'm done, well, not done, but close to done, sorting and doing inventory, and once the appraiser that I'm hiring comes to do the higher value things, I need to know where stuff sits or if I move it. So one of the reasons that I was really excited about getting these shelves set up was I wanted to start right out of the gate. MB13, master bedroom, first shelf, third shelf up. Yeah. I was thinking clear out the Google Drive. Store pictures and spreadsheets in the Google Drive, and that way I keep track of where stuff is once it finds a semi-permanent home, because, you know, obviously this house is not its permanent home because it's all gotta go. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing, because this shelf is not going to be moved. Again, it's in its permanent home, so I am getting it labeled now. The stuff that's on the shelf isn't necessarily permanently here because I'm still using them for sorting purposes, but yeah. That's good. That's good, Jan. That's very organized. Thank you, Josh. Another thing that Josh does is he fills his workspace, his light table, with what he wants to get accomplished. He's not going to take stuff off the table until it's listed and put where it's supposed to go, which is brilliant. But again, I tried to duplicate a similar type idea, and I'm just not there yet because stuff keeps moving around, and I can't, when I stop to take pictures, I feel like it nags at me, the progress of getting through the house. Oh, well, I didn't even point out that I worked last night. I didn't get any footage because it was cleaning and organizing stuff I've already done. So I already started working on getting through this pile, which we already sorted. This shelving unit needs to come out. That shelving unit needs to go downstairs in the living room because those are the best units for artwork because they're big. So I'm slowly taking that apart, slowly getting through this pile. And you guys, in a past video, I already went through the majority of this stuff. So my latest executive decision was to unpile this. And remember, there's a dresser back here that we went through. I'm going to clear off the top of that dresser. And I've already taken measurements. But this shelving unit in the hallway will fit on top of that dresser. So the majority of the stuff in this unit is books and stuff, which needs to go down to the library. But the shelving unit needs to get out of the hallway because we need space. We always need space. But the purpose of getting this space is we need more room to be able to move furniture. So we have 5 dressers. Five dressers, I think, in that room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So there's 5 dressers in that room. There's a china cabinet here. I'm not so worried about the china cabinet right now. And the desk that's back here. So one of the things that is going to free up a lot of space is, selling off the furniture pieces pretty early on. So I would like to get those desks out of the front bedroom, or the dressers rather. Dressers and desks are in there. And if I can get those out, then that room I can start setting up shelves in that room to accommodate more inventory, which we have plenty of. Clearly I'm avoiding the crawl space. I shouldn't avoid the crawl space. It's so dirty. I really need to empty that crawl space. I really need to know what's back there. You guys haven't even seen the basement yet. I'm going to focus on moving that shelf out of the hallway so that I don't have to keep stopping as much. A lot of this stuff you guys have already seen on other videos if you've watched the other videos. So I am going to just talk to myself while I'm working. This is a bin of ties, and I really need bins right now. So ties. Ooh, that looks like a good spot for ties. Just emptied that bucket. Ties. Ooh. Cincinnati Reds. Ooh, you know what I could use that other bucket for? Seashells. get those listed on Facebook Marketplace and get them out of here. This is the tassels. Oh, and there's one of those fancy lace things. Those have a home now. This is arts and crafts lace. This is a Barbie that needs to be with Barbies. The tassels, what are they? I don't know, but they certainly don't need their own bin. We got higher priority items that could use a bin. So I think these tassels can dangle off the corner of that shelf. Ooh, another bin. Crappy old yarn. Yes, I know some yarns are valuable, but I do know some things about yarn quality and fabric quality, being a crafter most of my life. And this is crap yarn. This is all like dime store yarn. I did that bunny hunt and got all those bunnies out, and I just didn't make it to Easter. Cookie Monster, some dwarves, shoes, dolls. Dolls go here. Random squishy plastic stuff goes there. Doll shoes have their own tote. Looney Tunes crayon box, Viewmaster. That is Paddington Bear's hat, and why I know that I don't know. This drawer is already full. McDonald's toys in the package. Oh, their boxes. They have a home here. Plush. 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 Alf. We have another doll that looks like her. Where did she go? There she is. two should hang out together. You have some genetic likenesses and maybe family. That is a... Oh, what is that? Oh, I think they might be... Are they Easter eggs? Boy, I sure missed the ball for Easter, didn't I?